Hi guys, and welcome to your movies. This is going to be your you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, my patrons, and my coffee club members. Hello, guys. All right, everything you need, Scorpio, is below in the description box, as well as my buddy over here. This is my water bottle. Yes, I love this bottle. If you're interested in doing, checking out what this bottle is about, the coldest water, the link is in the description. It's going to keep your liquids cold for 36 hours and your hot liquids warm and hot for 12. If you're interested in doing that, that is in the description box as well. If you want to just give it a whirl, guys, you can go ahead. There is a link in the description for a giveaway. But if you are interested in checking them out because I say so and you are rocking with Marv, your girl Marv, go ahead and do that at checkout. Readings, okay, in the description, and in that promo code box to get 10% off of your purchase. Also, I am doing booked questions. Please go and you're going to see the number flashing at the bottom if you're interested in booking a question with me and not a full reading. Those questions are going to be available. They are preset questions, and there is a Ask Me Anything. Guys, everything you need to know about that. Just know if you do text that number with one of those hashtags, it will take you directly where you need to be. $4.99 for a limited time. That information is also in the description box. Let's get started. Yes, this is the you versus them timeless reading, but I do split them up into the first half of the month and the second half of the month. This is going to be considered the first half. It is going to be going up a little late for what I would have liked, but it is considered a timeless reading. If that throws things off for you, then this is not your channel and this is not your video because energy is timeless. Let's get to it. The gold side is going to be represented by my right, your other right on the board, okay? And the blue side is going to be represented by my left, your other left, and you're in, all right? Let me make sure I'm lit here. Okay, cool. So, everything that you need to know about this reading is the following. I am going to get overall energy and energy for you and the person that you are connecting with, Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person can be a Scorpio. The person can be something else, of course. I will examine everything that comes out. We will get an overall energy, maybe give some higher things as to what you're dealing with. We're going to give a energy of where you're in right now, where you came from, and kind of what's on your mind, and then we're going to clarify both sides, okay? Right now, Scorpio, your week 2 is up as well. I'm sorry. Numbers in my tea. Jesus. As well as the bonus for that. As well as the links are out. I'm sorry. The posts are out, guys, for you to do your voting. We're going to start dropping those week 3s this week. The plan is tomorrow, so look out for that. Let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with our blue side. I will not be assigning any type of gender to this, okay? You assign where you are. You pick your side, okay? What's the overall energy for blue? Right now, we are in an energy of the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. 4 of Pentacles is an energy where my blue side is feeling like they're not changing. I'm not going to change anything. Right now, I want to maintain control. I want to focus on my pentacles. I don't want to change. I don't want to change for what someone else wants me to do. I want to kind of do things the way I'm doing things, okay? I want to block the control because I'm afraid of losing control. And this is where I want to be right now. And I feel like it should be respected. No one should make me change. I'm good where I am, okay? My gold side. So there's a bit of a stubborn energy on this blue side. We could definitely be crossing with earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Already, I can tell that my gold energy is kind of all over the place. Why? Because the card that represents the overall energy for them did fall. I know that they're probably going through a lot. As I suspected, they're stressed out. Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is also Judgment. Right now, they're probably feeling like they're at their lowest. They feel completely stabbed in the back. Not in the way of a Three of Swords, but they're definitely internalizing whatever they're going through as someone else's fault. They're being open. Their eyes are being open to the things that they have done. It's a very uncomfortable energy right now. And this just goes to show you how right now you guys are not on the same page, if you're identifying with that. All right. Where you guys came from, okay? Blue is coming up with an energy, Scorp Collective, where there was obviously a conversation. This is the Two of Wands. In that Two of Wands, there was an expectation, and that expectation was for you, blue or gold side, to step out of a comfortable energy and do something else. What does that mean? This was a heated debate or a passionate conversation that you guys are coming away from. This is the energy that is underneath you, where you're coming from. And maybe that conversation was great. Maybe that conversation was not. There definitely has been some things that have been going on. Yeah, you guys are not necessarily on the same page. And that energy that's behind the gold side is the Two of Pentacles. Right now, there was a conversation. It looks that one side is in a two. There's an energy to balance things here. There's an energy between both of you guys to balance. One side wants to talk about things and get things to a straight and narrow. And the other side, honestly, that was juggling, was probably having a hard time incorporating you or giving some type of pinnacle the right way, gold side. But either way, you guys are obviously having some hard times getting on the same page. Okay. We are going to go, I see what's going on. We're going to get our three and talk about the energy at the top of the deck in 1 second. So obviously my blue side is sticking to their guns. They want to keep things the way it is. They are resisting the flow. They feel like nothing needs to be fixed. Okay. They feel like nothing needs to be fixed. They want to focus on being happy. And they kind of feel like if happiness is not with you, gold, then that's okay. They're really feeling like they don't want to argue about it. But don't let the smooth taste fool you. Because just as much as they're putting up a front that they don't want to argue about it, and they want to just leave things the way that they are, the top of the deck indicates that they're losing sleep over this facade that they're putting up. This is a Nine of Swords. Now, you guys had a conversation, and in that conversation, blue side felt like they didn't have anything to say. It could be that you guys are arguing about commitment. What are we going to do? And how are we going to move forward? One side wants to just talk about things and possibly doesn't do anything. And unfortunately, that is what is looking like is happening on this blue side. They want things to stay the same. They are resisting change over here because they feel like nothing needs to be done, but they feel that way for a reason. I'm also getting an energy from this side that they're feeling like love is enough and that's all you need. So what needs to be fixed? It really is an ignorance over on this blue side that kind of feels like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why do we always have to fix something? There's definitely an energy on this side of the board, again, that wants to just keep things the way they are. Focus on those Four Pentacles, resist the change, block the flow, and let it just let it flow. Basically, let's just go with the flow. Keep it the way it is and don't, don't mix up anything. Don't rock the boat, okay? But they're not getting a wink of damn sleep at night about it. They're up at night. You know why? Because they feel guilty. They feel guilty. They're worrying. They have you on their mind. Go, this is what's going on, okay? This is my top of the deck energy. We will revisit main energy in 1 second. Let's go on my other side. And you could have talked to them about this. It shows that you guys had that conversation. But it also shows that they were not really trying to hear you. So, because you were juggling. You were trying on the goal side to be flexible, because that juggling is not just about juggling more than one area of your life. It's also trying to be flexible, trying to, you know, meet blue halfway, and do some things that maybe you didn't want to do, but you did for the sake of the relationship. And whatever you've been juggling on your end, you don't feel like it's been reciprocated. Okay? You don't feel like things have been balanced to go. You feel like you've done everything for this relationship on your own. Okay? And you feel like when you have spoken to Blue about this in the past, they scoffed at you. And you feel like it's a game. The top of your energy is the exact same thing. You guys are mirroring. That is so interesting. So you guys are at a Mexican standoff. It's really like, I'm not moving. I'm not budging. You want to see it your way? I want to see it my way. I'm not moving. Right now, go side, you are in the very energy that's at the top of their energy. And why I feel like you're here right now is because Blue is very, very comfortable in blocking the flow and sticking to their guns about something. They were always the side, or this was the energy that always resisted what was going on, honestly. And I feel like now you're trying that feeling on for size. It's like a new feel, a new shape. You're like, okay, now that's it. I have tried to bend. I have tried to fold. I have tried to be flexible with you. You have resisted what flexibility is. You refuse to accept it. Yet now I'm here. I'm stressed out, but I'm no longer stressed out. This is where I am. Interesting. So you guys are mirroring, but not quite at the same time. The first card in Blue's energy is the Ace of Cups. So they are obviously in love with you. They really do want a new beginning with you. However, there is another side of their energy with this Seven of Cups that shows that they're indulging in wishful thinking. And this person feels like a mutable side over here. Like, I know that this is, you know, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I'm really picking up on strong Pisces energy, or mutable energy. Mutable air, Gemini, mutable water, Pisces, mutable fire, Sagittarius, and mutable earth, Virgo. An individual who wants things to go the way that they want them to go, trying to control from a distance or indirectly control just so they keep things comfortable, because it would mean that they would have to change something. And that going with the flow works, but not when something needs to be changed. So I'm really feeling like either an emotionally insecure person or emotionally immature individual on this side. Because we also have the Eight of Swords, which shows that one of the reasons why this individual was resisting change is because they're mentally afraid. This feels like baggage that has been brought from previous situations, or this is just what this person is doing. This is how they love. This is what they do. Thank you, guys. And I feel like, honestly, it doesn't matter what you say. This is just who this person is. That's also justice. I think Spirit is going to come in here. There's going to be something here that shocks you, gold side. Let's get on your side, because you are at Hangman and you're blocking your emotions right now. While you block those emotions, gold side, you're definitely dealing with the energy of what to do. I feel like you struggle with this because you know that there is a specific action that you're supposed to take. And you have not taken that action, or have not done what you're supposed to do, because of how you feel about this blue side, about this energy that's representing this blue on this side of the board, or this person, okay? I feel like the feelings are already developed. Like, you can't, there's not a switch where you just cut it off, especially if you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know that just doesn't cut off overnight. You know, people that you truly care about You will always have that, and you can just walk back into it whenever you want, and you know that something major needs to happen here, because this is a really bad energy for you two to be in. You also feel like your heart is broken. You feel lonely. You feel betrayed. You could be saying that you feel third party energy. I don't necessarily feel that. This Three of Swords has come out in the Scorpio readings as we go from week 2 into week 3 now. And I honestly don't feel like it's third party energy, but of course, only you know. If it does resonate with you that way, this is the reason why you're feeling that. But I'm feeling like this is an energy that you were made to feel, to have no choice but to feel, because of the actions of this individual that's on the blue side, honestly. And finally, we do have lies, tricks, cheats, and deceit. So in essence, if you put both of these together, you feel like they've cheated. You do feel like it was third party energy for some of you, but others of you feels like it's mind games and you suspect third party, but you don't have any proof. Okay. So you feel like you have your poker face on because you feel like you don't have a choice but to wear that face. You feel like they put you in this particular energy, and they never really wanted to act on this Ace of Cups because of things that they were doing. Okay. I honestly don't necessarily feel that way, but at the end of the day, blue is definitely guilty of doing something, for the simple fact they are up at night and they feel guilty. And the Seven of Cups is a clear indicator that there was some confusion. Maybe they took their energy elsewhere and decided that the grass would be greener on the other side, and now they're realizing that it's not, and they were wrong. They refuse to block the change and look at things from another perspective, and as a result, they lost you gold. You are not moving right now. You're very stressed out on this side. You feel betrayed. And let's find out what your feelings are. First, we're going to start with blue. What do we have on this end? We have, I hide my feelings. Duh. I think we know that. Yes, you do. What else is going on? I miss seeing you. Yes, they miss you. Okay. What else do we have for this end? Blue is saying, I want to start over. I told you they want to start over. And when I say start over, I mean start over. I effed up the first one. It's like Jay and Beyonce. They want to be happy in love. They really do want to start over. That's what I'm getting from this. The strongest. This card pisses some of you guys off. You be like, okay, Marv, well, they find me attractive and blah, blah, blah. I like the fact that the author of this deck put this in here. It can piss some of you guys off in the way that I read it too. We don't have to take it that literal. It could be that, yes, finding you attractive is a problem, and that's not necessarily helping what the hell needs to go on. I hear you. I understand. But, you know, it is a feeling, and I kind of like the fact that, you know, she put this in her deck, because sometimes if there is third-party energy, if there is lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, if there is energy here where you're playing mind games and the person is hiding their feelings and you have withdrew your energy and you feel like they're happy elsewhere, sometimes this, I find you so attractive. It's probably what some of you guys want to see, depending on what is in your chart. To some of us, that actually matters whether you find me attractive or not. For some people, that really gives you that boost of confidence. And although it doesn't have anything to do with the price of tea in China when something needs to be repaired, I can't tell people how to feel. So now they see life differently. So I think losing you makes them look at this from a different perspective, personally. Okay, let's see what's going on. So they want to start over. They see life, they see things differently now. They want to start over. What does my gold side feel? Do I still have a chance? And so this lets me know that this side over here, as much as they are hurt, there was some things that was lost in translation. You probably didn't even think that gold felt that, I mean, that blue felt that way about you. Obviously, they are the ones that has the Ace of Cups, and their energy definitely indicated that they want to start over. They're in love with you. And maybe it took for them to screw up to realize that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I see. And so, yes, you did trust them. And, you know, the do you have a chance? I like the fact that that came out, because although you're upset, again, when you're thinking that someone is gone and they're doing them with someone else and you miss them, you don't even think that this person even loves you or even wants you or finds you attractive, especially if you're dealing with a Three of Swords. If someone else chose somebody else, that's the furthest from your mind. So yes, in your most vulnerable state, or you may be feeling like, do I still have a chance? I don't know what you want. They didn't know what they wanted. I think they know now. But your intellect arouses me. So you can't get mad, gold side, because just as much as blue is attracted to you, you are attracted to blue's intellect. You think that they're very intelligent. You're attracted to something and you feel drawn to this person. So at the end of the day, that's what's going on. I feel like this is going to have a reset. I feel like the romantic gesture, just like actually in the main video, is going to be, someone is going to act on this. You guys are both going through hurt right now. You know, I believe that the anxiety and the guilt is wearing on blue, and that is the reason why they can't get a wink of sleep and why they want to move forward and why they indulged in wishful thinking and they allowed themselves to act their fear out. However, justice is here. The Ace of Cups is here. And I believe that they are going to come forth because it says that they want to start over. They see things differently. On your side, you trusted them. Yes, they betray your trust and they made the wrong choice. But guess what? You feel very drawn to them. They're going to come in and tell you exactly what they want. And I believe, based upon the way that the cards is in this particular energy, that there will be reconciliation. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe if you're interested in purchasing one of the water bottles from The Coldest Water. I was drinking my coffee earlier. They also have, a variety of things, okay? Every color that suits your fancy, go check them out. If you're interested, show your girl some love. Use that promo code to get you 10% off of the order. As I've been telling everybody, if you show me your proof of purchase and I know that you purchased and you let me know who you are, you will receive an email from me with a code for a percentage off of a personal session with me, because we got to pay it forward. We got to keep it pushing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's letting me know that you're rocking with what I stand by. Real deal, okay? If you're interested in a question, again, I am answering questions for you guys one at a time. You can book them at the text message at the number that you see. It's going to be by text only right now. Eventually, we are going to be moving our night reading, Tuesday readings only on that platform. And I will be answering these questions for $4.99. A question for a limited time. Okay. So if you want to just ask a question and you can't book a whole reading, or you want to just test me out, this is your way to do that. Thank you guys. Make sure you go vote. I will see you as we start dropping those videos for week 3 tomorrow. Bye guys.